What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to another Evolving Eric reaction, and welcome to the Evolution. If it's your first time here, that's the name of the people that support me. But also a reminder to grow, to change, to
keep evolving.
No matter what happens. You real as hell too, twin. You already know. As you can see, we are on Twitch.com right now, as well as we are on YouTube, as y'all already know. If you would like to join us for a reaction, we would love to have you. Just type in Twitch.com or download the app. Type in Evolving Eric. You'll see me. Other than that, oh geez, I missed you guys. Oh jeez! Beatles fans, we are back. You guys know I have a special place in my spirit for y'all. Y'all are some of my favorite people on this channel. You guys single-handedly helped me grow this channel a lot, and you guys are just really awesome and have really dope stories. Now, let's get started, man. Thank you, Zace. I appreciate you. I'm excited to hear this one. Paul's my favorite Beatle. Let's get started. This first one is called "The Lovely Linda." Yes, sir.
With the lovely flowers in her hair. La 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 la, lovely Linda. With the lovely flowers in her hair.
Yo, what? Yo, I love this. That was really real short, sweet, and little laugh at the end because Paul just silly like that. That's why he's my favorite Beatle, because I feel like he has like one of the best sense of humors out of all of them. This song is only 44 seconds and home recorded love fragment that started the album McCartney. The song is a simple love song that indicates what the album will be about. Song was in B key that corresponds to innocent love and peaceful hope. It says a lot about the relationship they had. Shout out to the lovely Linda. Adam is on me. Let's go into the next song though. Oh, sorry about that. My track list reset. Show me white screen. Hold on. Technical difficulties. Let me get my track list back up and then we'll go on to the next song. I will also have timestamps, so don't worry. This next one is called "That Would Be Something." R.I.P. Linda.
That would be something. It really would be something. That would be something. To meet you in the falling rain, mama. Meet you in the falling rain. Meet you in the falling rain, mama. Meet you in the falling rain. That would be something. Really would be something. That would be something. Meet you in the falling rain, mama. Meet you in the falling rain. Meet you in the falling rain, mama. Meet you in the falling rain. Meet you in the falling rain, mama. Meet you in the falling rain. That would be something. It really would be something. That would be something. To meet you in the falling rain, mama. Meet you in the falling rain. Meet you in the falling rain, mama. Meet you in the falling rain. Meet you in the falling rain, mama. Meet you in the falling rain. Meet you in the falling rain, mama. Meet you in the falling rain.
Facts.
Ooh, now meet you in the falling rain, mama. Meet you in the falling rain. Meet you in the falling rain, mama. Meet you in the falling rain. Meet you in the falling rain, mama. in the falling rain, mama, beach in the falling rain.
Yeah, son. Oh, let me let it play. You know, with the Beatles, you gotta let it play all the way through so you don't miss anything. This one's chill. This one's not like the best song ever. I'm not wow, but it's nice. I can listen to the song. The lyrics getting repetitive was a little for me, but I like the tone, and I like the instrumentation a lot. And what that little beatboxing thing at the end, that's cool too. And also just fun. This second song on the 1970s McCartney album is also the second song recorded at Paul's home studio in London. It was written at High Park Farm, McCartney's Scottish retreat. And this is a quote from Paul. The song was written in Scotland, 1969, and recorded at home in London, mixed later at EMI. I only had like one mic and the mixer and the VU meters hadn't arrived. Still haven't. He did with no VU meters, which that's some engineer talk. It doesn't really matter. It matters to have them in a mix, but it doesn't matter for you guys understanding. The song features Paul McCartney on vocals, guitar, bass, guitar, tom-tom, and cymbal. I was wondering what the percussions were, so cool. Let's go into the next one, though. This next one is Valentine Day. This should be sweet. Hopefully. Oh, this one's an instrumental. Alright, I'm about to freestyle. Look. I kid. Facts. No doubt. Yes, Sirski. Very nice. My boy Adam, aka as you guys can see, Humble Official. He said that has some sample potential. He's a producer, really talented producer. And so if he's saying it, it's something there. But yo, this is nice. This is a nice listen. It's like almost I was like waiting for them to start singing, well, him to start singing on it. But obviously I knew it was an instrumental when I came into it, so nice. The third song could have been longer. Word. I could see that. The third song in Paul McCartney's debut solo album, McCartney, and this is a quote from Paul. Recorded at home, made up as I went along, acoustic guitar first, then drums, maybe drums first. Anyway, electric guitar and bass were added and the track is all instrumental. Mixed at EMI, the one and it says Momma, Miss America. Oh, that's another one. Where ad-lib with more concern for testing the machine than anything else. That's cool. He was just like messing around with it and decided to keep it. That's cool. I like that a lot. McCartney recorded the song alone, adding each instrument using his multi-track stutter tape recorder. And this is another quote from Paul. What I did was to just go into the studio each day, just start with the drum track, then I built it up a bit without any idea of how the song was going to turn out. It's like a reverse way of working. After laying down the drum track, I added guitars and bass, building up the backing track. Dope. Let's go into this next one. This next one is, why does it keep doing that where it keeps doing that white screen? It never usually does that. That's so weird. I'm going to take a screenshot of this in between the next song so it doesn't do that again. But again, there will be timestamps. This next song is called Valentine's Day. Or no, sorry, Every Night.
Every night I just wanna go out, get out of my head. Every day I don't wanna get up, get out of my bed. Every night I want to play out, and every day I wanna do. But tonight I just wanna stay in and be with you. And be with you.
I like this one. He does.
Every day I lean on a lamppost, I'm wasting my time. Every night I lay on a pillow, resting my mind. Every morning brings a new day, and every night that day is through. But tonight I just wanna stay in and be with you. And be with you. Believe me, mama.
Aw. That's a sweet one. I like that. Shout out Senior Paul. That was really nice. I really enjoyed that melody. Woo-hoo, woo-hoo. I like how Paul's singing. Like his tone. And lyrics just sound, maybe I'm misinterpreted, but sound sweet to me. Every night get out of my head. Every night want to play out. Every night be with you. I don't know, but let's see what this annotation says. Paul McCartney wrote the song during a holiday in Greece. Holiday in Greece sounds nice. It spotlights the depression he suffered after the breakup of the Beatles. I understand, man. And is a declaration of his love for Linda. McCartney recalled how the split of the Beatles affected him in Q Magazine, December 2007. This is a quote from him. You gotta imagine having your 3 best mates suddenly be against you. And yeah, I must admit, I hit the bottle. I hit substances. It was a very difficult time for me. I understand, man. Why they had to turn on my boy Paul? What Paul do? What I miss? You guys gotta OGs let me know, or this is here if you know. I'm still obviously if you're on my channel, and even if you're new here, I'm still learning the Beatles lore, so I don't know exactly why they broke up or how or why they were upset with Paul. But definitely somebody let me know, because I did not know that. I know that they're they ended up being cool, but I didn't know that. Anyways, let's go on to the next song. This next song is Hottest Sun. Oh wait, did I read the annotation? Oh yeah, I did. I said it's where I said they were mad at him. Cool. I see you. I see you. This one go hard. Oh. Hold on. Huh? Play the sound. I couldn't let y'all know what I was thinking. Also, you know, sometimes I do stuff just for entertainment purposes. However, I was actually reacting at first to that second half. I was like, well, what am I hearing? That was like, I don't even know how to describe that. That was just like, I don't even know if I've heard something like that, especially in a Beatles song. So that was interesting. I still love the song though. I thought that was really nice, especially the first half was my favorite. That I don't know what happened in that little second half and then that little last part where they kind of brought it back and had wording, but that was interesting. How the Sun / Glasses is a 3-part instrumental included on McCartney. Third part being a very few seconds of, I don't know if I can say that word, but it's a S word and it rhymes with who-eyed. I don't think I could say that on Twitch. So yeah, an outtake that wasn't released in its entirety, until the 2011 re-edition of the album. The first fragment, How the Sun, was written back in 1959. It's a happy sounding guitar based melody and uses an organ to make the carnival sounding middle part. Next, the song cuts to Glasses, made by the Rims of Wine Glass. That's what I'm hearing. The Rims of Wine Glasses and overdubbing. Understand it now. And then I seen what you said too about Paul suing so the guy didn't get rights to the Beatles music, which is a good thing. If someone else owns the Beatles music, that's horrible. So I side with Paul if that's the case. Paul won, that's amazing. That means he has the rights to the Beatles music, which is overly deserved. At least somebody in the Beatles or all the Beatles should split it or whatever, but a random person having it is not it if that's the case. Let's go into the next song though. This next song is called Junk.
Bicycles for two, broken hearted Jubilee, parachute, Tommy blues, sleeping bags for two, sentimental jamboree.
Yes, sir. What a legend. And by the way, for the new people here, I only do the clap when I actually genuinely enjoy something. Otherwise, I'll be like, didn't deserve it. And I'll tell you why I didn't deserve it, in my opinion, of course. Everything is opinion based over here. No facts, unless we're looking at an event that we can prove. But I really like this. This is a little softer tone of one. Sound a little more vulnerable, which I always enjoy that as someone who enjoys music. This is a good one. Junk is a song written and recorded by Paul McCartney for his debut solo album released in 1970. In the song, McCartney reflects upon the objects and memories a person collects in their life, which are gradually abandoned and forgotten. Yeah, Frank Ocean has a song called White, and he says, I forget my first love, like you forget a daydream. What if all my wild friends and the times I've had with them will all fade to gray soon on the TV station? Whenever artists reflect on their life or memories or friends, or they talk about like memories, how they're forgotten over time, it does move me as somebody who is part of the human experience, and that type of stuff happens for me as well. It's definitely crazy stuff. McCartney began writing Junk in 1968 during the Beatles' retreat to India for transcendental meditation. While unfinished, the song would be considered for the band's, I always mess up that word, eponymous. I know what it means, but I mess up the word every time. But anyways, self-titled album released later that year, with the band even recording the song during demo sessions at George Harrison's house, but the song remained unfinished until the recording of McCartney album in 1969. Listen, man, I'm with this so far. Let's get back to these lyrics. Oops, sorry, you guys know how it's been at this point. For some reason, this is the only reaction where it's ever done that, but it's giving me a hard time going back to the Rap Genius annotation. So give me a second. But again, I'll just put timestamps for anybody who is wants to skip these parts. But the next song is called "Men, We Was Lonely." This almost sounds like a Beatles one.
We was hard pressed to find a smile. Man, we was lonely. Yes, we was lonely. But now we're fine all the while.
I used to ride on my fast city line, singing songs that I thought were mine alone, alone. Now let me lie with my love for the time I am home, 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 home.
And we was lonely. Yes, we was lonely. And we was hard pressed to find a smile. Man, we was lonely. Yes, we was lonely. But now we're fine all the while.
Now let me lie with my love for the time I am home, home, home.
Right?
And we was lonely. Yes, we was lonely. And we was hard pressed to find a smile. And we was lonely. Yes, we was lonely. But now we're fine all the while. But now we're fine all the while. But now we're fine all the while.
Yeah. Very folky. Also, like, it reminded me of stuff I would hear on like the first few Beatles albums. And that's cool because although people were kind of mixed on those, I personally really like them, especially the first one. Like, if y'all look at my first Beatles 1 review, I was like enthused. Certain Beatles albums I was more enthused than others. I was definitely one of them. Yeah, I'm enjoying this. The seventh song on McCartney album. This song features Paul on vocals, guitar, steel guitar, bass guitar, and drums. It's also the first song in which Linda McCartney participates doing background vocals or backing vocals. Yo, R.I.P. Linda. The chorus, "Man, We Was Lonely," was written in bed at home shortly before we finished recording the album. The middle, "I Used to Ride," was done one lunchtime in a great hurry as we were due to record the song that afternoon. Linda sings harmony on the song, which is our first duet together. The steel guitar sound is my Telecaster played with a drum peg. Shout out to Paul on the quote. Like several songs on the album, "Man, We Was Lonely" was inspired by the Beatles breakup, which led Paul McCartney to a brief depression period before reaching fulfillment in music and domestic harmony eventually. Yeah, I mean, who could blame him, right? Because it's like, imagine you and three of your friends. Not only do you guys grow up together, you guys become music legends together, and then you guys see the world all type. You make money together, like, and then something happens like this to where you guys fall out, and then on top of that, the group that you were in that changed the world is no longer a thing anymore. That crash has to be insane. I could only empathize with that, you know. So it's like, I get it, man. I feel bad for Paul in this scenario, but it's very real. That's real life. And I see what let's read your comment, and then we'll go on to the next one. John, George, and Paul's first solo albums are all super different than each other, which is cool. Yeah, for sure. I feel like that's how they were as Beatles, which is what made it cool. Like, they had the synchronicity working with each other, but they're all pretty different people, which is really dope. Kind of like twins. Like, twins can be the same in ways, but they're different people. Let's go on to the next song. This next song is called "Ooh You."
More guitar. Look like a woman, dressed like a lady, talk like a baby, love like a woman. Walk like a woman, sing like a blackbird, eat like a hungry,
Right, but better.
like a
No, right.
look like a woman, ooh, dressed like a lady.
I just seen the emoji. Yeah, man. You know, it's crazy to me that like this period was, I don't know if it's arguable. I would say the most depressing time of his life. I almost said arguably most depressing, but I don't know. Crashing from the Beatles, your friends not being your friends anymore. Yeah, that's the most depressing time of his life. But yes, that's what I was gonna say. He was still making some of the most fun music. So it's awesome how he can kind of be like an alchemist, and like the music gives him life, and he like channeled this energy through the music, although he was just feeling way, and it's still like some really good stuff. Also, I'm sure there's more albums that he has, because I did see he has a bunch of albums, and I'm sure that at some point in listening to his albums, he had got past that point where he felt the way. So I'm excited to hear those albums too when he had got over that period. But really good. The song opens up the B-side of the McCartney album, introducing a more lively tone right after the last song of side A, Man We Was Lonely. As per the Beatles Bible, Paul McCartney played the following in this track: vocals, guitar, bass, basically everything, drums, tambourine, cowbell, and aerosol. They might as well just say he played everything, but also I do understand they wanted to break it down. It's a playful, and experimental track that is also short, repetitive, and impressionistic. Absolutely. This track is also categorized as a love song. Yes, sir. The image attached is from the press release of the McCartney album. And yeah, there's like a little like lyrics and stuff. Pretty cool. He was probably more depressed when Linda passed. That's fair. Away in late 90s, they were married for almost 30 years. R.I.P. Yeah, that's like a crazy thing about like dating or marriage. It just ends with breakup or death. Like that's one of the things about life that kind of boggles my mind every time. However, it's still nice to share the gift of life with someone for as long as you can, and I feel like that's what makes it special. But yeah, that's crazy, man. I definitely could see that. Losing your wife is really major. R.I.P. to his wife. I'm glad that she lived on through some of this music. And Paul's still doing his thing, man. Let's go on to the next song. This next song is Mama Miss America. I love this bass line. That's true. Yes, sir. Whoa. Seriously. Yes, sir. I'm loving Paul's music. I figured I would because I don't know, he's just a fun guy. So, and not even just that, he's a music legend. let's also be clear here. But I figured his music would be fun, which is why I started off by saying he's a fun guy, and it is. The original title of Momma Miss America was this is from the Beatles Bible. The original title of Momma Miss America was Rock and Roll Springtime. As shouted at the start of the recording, the edited of the two parts can be heard at the 1 minute and 57 second point. The two sections bear little resemblance to one another. The first begins in A minor and switches into A major, while the second part is G major, follows a different rhythm and chord structure. That's cool. I wouldn't have noticed that. I did notice that the song was changing, but I wouldn't have known what the key was. I know what major and minor is, and I know the song keys, but I'm not one of those musicians that can recognize it. Like, some people can recognize it, like, oh, that's A, he's playing an F. I'm like, you guys are next level, because I couldn't tell you what note is being played. But I could tell you, like, I can understand when you tell me A major. But people who can do that, you guys are really talented. The track has been sampled by multiple artists. Despite being an experimental and a filler track, the groove became a signature in hip-hop history, one of which is the Beastie Boys, Johnny Ryo. I don't know if that's how I say the name, but yeah. And let's go on to the next one. This is track 10, and then we got a few more after that. This is Teddy Boy. This has been fun. I like this. Hey. Shout out Paul, man.
This is the story of a boy named Ted. If his mother said Ted be good, he would. She told him tales about his soldier dad, but it made her sad, and she cried, oh my. Ted used to tell her he'd be twice as good, and he knew he could, 'cause in his head he said, Mama, don't worry now, Teddy boy's taking good care of you. Mama, don't worry, your Teddy boy's here. Teddy's gonna see you through. Then came the day she found herself a man. Teddy turned and ran far away. Okay. He couldn't stand to see his mother in love with another man he didn't know. Oh no. Found a place where he could settle down, and from time to time, in his head, he said, Mommy, don't worry now, Teddy boy's here, taking good care of you. Mommy, don't worry, your Teddy boy's here, Teddy's gonna see you through. She said, Teddy, don't worry now, Mommy is here, taking good care of you. Teddy, don't worry, your Mommy is here, Mommy's gonna see you through. This is the story of a boy named Ted. If his mother said
That's beautiful. Yes, that's a beautiful one. I've already read the annotation, so I'll just read that really quickly. Teddy Boy was written in 1968 and was originally recorded twice by the Beatles. And I wonder how they felt about that. I mean, especially if they weren't cool with him, I'm sure that probably irritated them that he redid the song. But I really loved it nonetheless. So sorry, Beatles. Let's go on to the next one. This next one is Sing Along Junk. By the way, make sure y'all let me know y'all stories with these songs too. Okay, cool. I see. All right. Hold on. I know we must address the elephant in the room. My stream was lagging, and on top of that, well, at the end when I was about to talk, the audio just cuts out, right? I apologize for that sincerely. You could still hear my commentary at the end. That's why I kind of kept those parts where it was lagging. But at the end, my mic completely cut out. So we're tapping in here. I just wanted to say that was an amazing Paul project. So round of applause for Paul again. Somebody gifted me some subs on Twitch, so I was saying shout out to them. That's kind of what you saw on the screen. For my next reaction, I changed some settings on my Twitch, so there will be no lagging. That's, if you guys notice, that's the only time that's ever happened in the history of the Beatles reactions. So I will make sure to fix that next time. I am so sincerely sorry. But I was just going to say I really enjoyed that. It was nice to hear Paul's first thing. And it's crazy how he made all this music when he wasn't even feeling his best. But he really did a good job. And I enjoyed this project. I'm looking forward to listening to something else along the lines of Paul or maybe George. Let me know what we should listen to next. Thank you for watching this video. If you still made it this far, you are the best. And no matter what you do in this life, make sure that you
keep evolving.
Catch y'all soon in a non-laggy reaction.